White crane spreads wings is also a very, very simple gesture, especially in light of how the shoulder bump sets it up. It makes it a very clean transition. So taking it from the shoulder bump and looking at it from the front, not in the common direction of the form, but just so that you can see the hands, I will have ended up in this particular position. So I've got 100% of my weight in my right leg, my Zen point's over there, but to execute the white crane, I'm going to turn my Zen point to the front of me, bring my left foot in as I reset my center line, as I turn, and here I'm going to have all my weight in my right leg. My left hand is relaxed and on the inside. My wrists are lined up so that they're one behind the other, and my left leg would be my yin leg. To help me remember which hand goes on the inside, I'm going to think in terms of this is my yin hand, because when I finish the move, this will be my yang hand doing the block, and this is going to be a relaxed hand down here at the base. So if my left foot is my yin foot, my left hand is my yin hand, one of my students said this, which I thought was brilliant, is yin is in. So that helps them remember, as well as myself, that when I get ready to execute the white crane, I'm going to have my left leg empty, my left hand empty, and then I'm going to finish the gesture with these block up here. This would actually deflect if somebody was trying to stab me with a knife in this area. This would be a deflection move. And then I just finish the gesture by straightening out my hands to knife edges. So taking it from the bow stance to the corner, shoulder bump to the side. This is very simple. Shift your weight, slide your left foot in, left hand is on the inside. Both of your wrists are cocked down. If I put a yardstick right across my wrist, they'd be one behind the other, because they're going to follow my conception vessel. Going to go straight up, and then do my blocks. Now when you do the block themselves, don't stop here and don't stop here. Get a full extension. This goes above your head. This goes down to the dantian before you do a reset. Because again, if I was in a self-defense situation and somebody's coming after me, if I block here, it's going to deflect off and still catch me. All right, one more time, and then I'll do it in the direction of the form. Common direction, that is. All right, so from the shoulder bump, center step, align your hands. Left hand is on the inside. Left foot is your yin leg. Slide. In other words, test the ice, no weight in the front foot, and then form your gesture. All right, non-stop. Shoulder bump, center step, slide, double blocks, and finish the gesture. So now I'll execute the white crane in the common direction of the form. I would have finished, since this is the front, I would have finished with a shoulder bump in this direction. So I'm in the common direction of the form. Center step, line up my wrists, block, and form my gesture. Doing it in the way that we did just a moment ago. Shoulder bump, center step, finish the gesture. Again, I'm moving in the common direction just for consistency. So shoulder bump, center step, line up your wrists, double blocks, form the gesture. So what I want to do now, just for ha-has, is put three gestures together so that you can get a sense of the seamlessness of the transition using the shoulder bump in between lifting hands and single whip. So I'm going to do this in the common direction of the form. So follow along just to get a feel for how smooth this works out for us. All right, starting from the single whip, We're gonna go to lifting hands, so shift your weight, hands drop to the sides, and test the ice, lifting hands. Prepare the shoulder bump, so turn, reset your center line, reset your front foot with the guarding hand, do the shoulder bump straight ahead. Center step, align your wrists, double blocks, and finish your gesture. Let's do that again. Single whip, center step, and test the ice, lifting hands, retract, reset, right foot's to the corner, but my shoulder bump is straight ahead, center step, align the wrists, follow the conception vessel, and do your double strikes.